Hello guys, so it is Tuesday. We you gotta go get the pad upstairs, iPad. Yes you can, it's in mommy's room, go grab it. You can bring that up there, go get it.
I don't want to push my nap up.
Okay. So, what'd you miss today? Oh, okay, so we dropped little Larry off, we went on our walk. We did 4 miles again this morning. It was actually like 4.02, I think, total. We went to the grocery store and picked up the rest of our groceries for Christmas and for some things for, I call him Biddy sometimes. Larry, my oldest son. His name is Larry, but we have called him Biddy since he was a baby. So if I say Biddy and it gets confusing, that's who I'm talking about. So I'll show you guys really quick what I got. I was under grocery budget because I used the rest of my grocery money that I went way under when I did my big grocery shopping trip. And I did it on purpose because I had things I had to go back and get. And then I used some money out of the birthday envelope. You have to wait. My sister-in-law sent those presents yesterday and they I need to hide them because they keep trying to get to them. Anyways, so I used some money out of the birthday little envelope and some cash out of the holiday envelope because I got some things for my son's Christmas party at school. I already got napkins and candy canes, which is what I agreed to bring, but I wanted to bring something extra. I'm going to be volunteering in his class for it, and I just thought it would be nice to get something extra. So I'll show you that, and yeah, I'll get started on showing you everything. So most of you know, because I've said it, my son's birthday is next Monday. And so he asked me if we could celebrate at school with cupcakes. So I was like, sure. So I talked to his teacher and she was like, yep, that's absolutely fine. You can bring cupcakes. The small ones are the best because they're less messy and the kids can kind of eat them quickly. So I found these little ones and I was like, perfect, we'll get those. There's 12 kids in his class. So there'll be some extra. I actually need to store these quickly in the fridge because we walk to the grocery store. I think I've told you guys that before, when we can. And today I didn't have a ton of stuff and I managed to fit everything in my stroller, so that worked out. But I'm gonna put these in here because it is, you know, hot outside, so I don't want them to get gross. So I'll probably take 6 out and bring in 18 so that the teacher has some extra because there's 24 there, and so I'll keep 6 at home and we can enjoy those here on his birthday, which he keeps going back and forth. I think I told you guys the last time I talked to him, he was like, yeah, I want to go to the zoo. Then the other day he was like, I just want to stay at home and hang out with you guys, and I want to build a gingerbread house. So I think I am going to still take him to the zoo because it's his birthday, so I'm going to still take him to the zoo. And then that night I had planned on going and looking at Christmas lights. We went and looked at Christmas lights already once, but there's a couple other locations we wanted to go to, and then there is a Christmas light tour on a trolley that I wanted to take them to. Oh good! It's no big deal if I don't get around to it because it'd kind of be nice, okay, to do it next year with my husband whenever he's home. But anyways, so yeah, that's that. Anyways, so show you the rest of the stuff we got here. So I got some French bread. I'm hoping that I can stick this in the fridge and it'll make it 7 days because there's 7 days until Christmas Eve and I need this for Christmas Eve. So I'm gonna like kind of fry it up and with an olive oil a little bit on the pan and make bruschetta to go with it. So that's that. They had vanilla, just on the big ones, which is fine. I use it, so I grabbed that. They did have almond extract, which they did not have when I went before. Yay! So I grabbed that. I grabbed an extra thing of powdered sugar. And then I picked up this Starbucks espresso roast. There was another espresso in there. Well, it didn't say espresso, it just said coffee, but then it was like an Italian brand. It was like I had never seen it before. It was in like the gourmet aisle. And I had originally picked that up, and then I was like, man, it was like $12 for the bag, and I was like, you know what, let me give this one a try and see how it goes. And this one has a star on it too, so that's that. And then I got some basil leaves. I needed fresh basil, but they didn't have any, and honestly, I just wanted to get done with shopping for Christmas Eve dinner, so I picked that up. By the way, on the topic of Starbucks, I'm getting sidetracked, I know. Right now, if you have the app and you collect the stars, between now and December 21st, if you try a holiday pastry, a holiday drink, and a breakfast sandwich. You don't have to try them all at the same time. It just needs to be within that window between now and the 21st. You get 5 bonus stars in addition to the star that you get whenever you make your purchase. So the best thing to do would be to go at 3 separate times. Buy a holiday drink one time, buy a breakfast sandwich another time, and buy a holiday pastry another transaction, and then you'd get 3 stars plus the 5. Thought I'd share it because I got the email this morning. We did a breakfast or a holiday pastry today. So we'll go tomorrow and maybe get a breakfast sandwich or a holiday drink. I'm not really big on their holiday drinks. The peppermint mocha is pretty good, but they're so heavy in calories and they're not that amazing. I like the taste of coffee, and I find that sometimes they're like seasonal drinks, they don't taste anything like coffee. And I go to Starbucks for coffee. So years ago, of course, when I was younger, I went for frappuccinos, but I just like coffee now. So, but maybe my kids will drink some and I'll give it a try, whatever. Anyway, so thought I'd share that with you guys. This is a chance to get some extra stars. And if you're already somebody who maybe stops before work for breakfast or stops off at Starbucks for a treat, and if you already normally go, just heads up. Then I got some extra virgin olive oil. I have 1 bottle of this, but this bruschetta usually takes up a lot of olive oil, both to fry the bread and also in the actual bruschetta. And then I got these gingerbread mini man things for my son's class, and I only needed 12, but I went ahead and got 13, so there's an extra one for the teacher if need be. And these were only 50 cents a piece, so that's why I was like, oh well, I'll go ahead and get them. $6 for my son's class, that's fine. I got a number 6 candle. We're gonna stick this on top of one of the mini cupcakes on Monday night and sing happy birthday to him. And then he asked me to get more of these caramel things. He loves them, and I like to have my little candy bowl filled with seasonal treats anyway, so got that. I picked up another cookie icing, basically just because I don't want to run out of cookie icing. I should have got another sheet of cookie dough, but that's okay. And then I got these Ziploc bags. This is on my list for next grocery, the next time I do a big grocery trip, but they were cheap, and it's 40 bags come in here, and they're seasonal, but it's just wintry, so he can use those throughout the month of January. I got some celery for a chicken salad. I got parsley, and I got a curly parsley. I was gonna get the flat leaf parsley, but this one was so much, it was like 80 cents cheaper. I was like, oh, we'll go with that. Got some green onions, which their green onions looks kind of sad today, but whatever. I got some lemons. This is for the chicken franchise and for also my waters. I got a red onion and a green onion, one's for the bruschetta. The other onion is for, I can't remember right now, I think the chicken salad. Then I got some tomatoes, which I hope these last 7 days. I just did not want to have to go back in there, so those are for the bruschetta also. I got some grapes. These are for my cheese, cracker, and meat little tray. Yes. Okay, finish your lollipop. And then I got more stuff over here, guys. I got my caramel, my skinny iced caramel macchiato. Love this. It's 110 calories for the venti. Love it. Okay, I got 1 gallon of milk. The date is December 29th on it. So I'll go back probably next week and get 1 more gallon because we'll need it before the end of the pay period. But I went ahead and just grabbed the 1 because that's pretty good. And usually in there, it says December 29th, but like we have one right now in our fridge that says December 14th, and it's December 16th, and it tastes fine. So I might be able to get away with a couple extra days on that. And I think my next grocery shopping trip is the 30th. I think it's the 30th. So I just have to get through one day, and honestly, they could have waffles or something that morning. Okay, then I grabbed buttermilk. The other day when I went in, this had a bad date. They all had not a bad date, but a date that was too soon. So this one was good. It was a sell-by of December 24th, and I need it for December 24th. So it's sell-by then, so it'll last a little bit past then. So I got buttermilk for, that's for my wedding cake cupcakes. And then I got a couple cheeses for my cheese board. I got this Steakhouse Onion Aged Cheddar Cheese because it just sounded really yummy. So I grabbed that one. I grabbed a Manchego cheese. This is my favorite cheese. I love Manchego cheese. I love it with like chorizo, Spanish chorizo, or like even like Italian salami. I love it on like an English muffin with tomato and lettuce. So good. Little olive oil, delicious. So I grabbed that cheese, and then I also grabbed a brie cheese because you can't go wrong with a brie, right? So I grabbed this brie cheese, and I figured I have some blueberry preserves right here that I need to use up, and I think what I'll do is I'll put that on the cheese on the board in a little container next to the brie with some crackers, and it'll be really good all together. Or I can maybe do like a, I've done it before, you do like a crescent roll around the cheese. So we'll see about that, and I can make my own crescent stuff. I have flour and all that. I got an extra thing of butter just in case. Can't ever go wrong with having enough butter. And then I got a creamer. I got a nice big one because we're gonna have people over. I don't typically put creamer in my coffee whenever I'm at home, just on a day-to-day basis. I pretty much just have it with my sugar-free syrup. But on a special occasion or kind of on the weekends, you just want something yummy, I like it. So, and I prefer the Dunkin' Donuts, but they all had a sell-by date of today, and it made me, I don't know, I was like, eh. I like the Dunkin' Donuts original and the extra one. So I just got this one. It's used by March 30th, which is my birthday. So it's extra sweet and creamy. I figured who wouldn't like that, right? And I have a peppermint mocha one in the fridge too. Then I grabbed a cupcake icing. Again, just wanted to make sure I had enough icing to decorate the cookies. And then I figured we could also maybe use them on the gingerbread house if need be. So that's what I got. It ended up being like $100, I think almost even. I used $20 out of the the holiday fund, because a lot of the stuff was for holiday. I used my I had $50 in my, or 50-something dollars in my grocery fund, so I used that, and then I used some of my son's birthday money, and I had some ones in my wallet too that I just used. So I'm all done grocery shopping for this pay period. I'm out of grocery money. I am officially out of, no, I'm not out of holiday money. I think I have $60 more, 40 or 60 more bucks in there. So that's good. So maybe I'll be able to use that for this. Ideally, I would just hold on to it and it would roll over into like Valentine's Day, you know, but anyways. And yeah, that's that. Our budgets are all good to go still for now, which is good. I do have money set aside for the zoo, and I have cash in my food and entertainment envelope, although I don't think we're going to be doing anything. Originally, I thought we would go see Paddington Bear, but I think we're going to hold off because Paddington Bear would be next weekend, next Saturday, I think it would be. So, I don't know, we'll see how the kids are feeling, because I'm like just ready to slow down a little bit for like a week, and I'm like eager. So I feel like Saturday morning I'm gonna be like, let's do nothing, but we'll see. So anyways, I'm gonna get this stuff put away and start my cleaning. I need to do the floors today, the dining room and the laundry room, so not too bad. I also want to bust out my French press. I got a French press in the mail today. My husband got it for me. I've been telling him that I want it, and I know I don't really need it because I have you know, I have a Keurig, I have a coffee maker, but something about the French press, I just love it, and I don't know, I was like, I really want one. So hold on, I'll show it to you guys. See if I can get it all in the screen here. You probably, if you don't know what a French press is, you've probably seen one before and just don't realize it. So the brand is Primula. I ordered it with the frustration-free packaging. So it's actually all set up and ready to go. It's already got the little metal plate on the bottom. It's got the little mesh thing, which is what strains your coffee, and then the press up top. And these holes are what lets the like water and the coffee saturated water kind of flow through. So what you do is you get your coffee in the bottom in here, and then you put hot water in, and then you put the lid on. Hopefully you guys can see this. Okay, you put the lid on and you let it steep, and then you press it all the way down and get all the coffee down grounds towards the bottom, and then you have your coffee up here, and then you pour. So I'm excited. This is kind of the reason I got that Starbucks roast, to try it with this. So that's exciting. I think it was, I'm pretty sure it was under 20 bucks for Amazon. I know they're more expensive elsewhere, and that's a really nice one because it's nice glass, and it's just, it looks pretty too. So, hold on, Lincoln. Hey guys, so Lincoln is asleep. My hair is a mess from working out this morning with a hat on. I'm just putting dishes away. I wiped down the table with my Murphy's oil soap. I got some dishes in the sink I gotta take care of. I gotta put these away first, and I'm sort of sweeping at the same time. What I don't understand is I sweep one time really good and mop per week. And then I also usually go through once again some point in the week and either sweep or vacuum. How does this accumulate in a matter of days? I don't understand it. I don't understand it. I just don't get it. Kids are so messy. Anyways, so I reorganized and rearranged my dining area. I don't know if you guys remember what it looked like before, but I had the baker's rack here, and it had been bothering me, but I just didn't know what I wanted to do with it. So I put it there, and that's like my coffee bar. I've always kept all my coffee stuff, and then there's some entertainment, like meal items on the very, very bottom. I moved my little chalkboard. It just says gather with a grateful heart, but I probably need to change what it says. So I put that there. I left that there. And what's in here in the bottom is like learning supplies, which I need to get another shelving system to store more because I have stuff in the laundry room now. It's like spilled over. There's stuff in the playroom. I have so many learning supplies that I need to reorganize, and I need to no longer buy any until I really need new stuff, because I do use everything for the most part. I don't use everything every day, but they don't need any more. So I left my toaster oven there, and then I just put my little coffee sign right there because it wasn't hanging anywhere before. So I left that there, moved the table. I can't wait to refinish this table. I'm just waiting for my husband to get home pretty much, honestly, because I don't feel like doing it by myself. So, and I'm gonna need his help to help carry it out, but I can't wait to redo it. I'm going to sand it and probably refinish it to where, I don't know, maybe the bottom, I think maybe I'm gonna do the legs like a white color, and then the top keep really dark. I don't know, I might just keep the whole thing dark but restain it and seal it, and I want to make it more of a shinier finish. So I don't know, I want to redo it. Anyways, so I did clean it though with some Murphy's oil soap to get it all nice and clean, and then I did this. So before I had one of my husband, that picture right there, I had it hanging here, and I had two other hooks on either side of that, and then my little chalkboard. I decided to move it around. I didn't like how it looked. It looked very cluttery and not very clean. So now I just have two simple hooks here, one for little Larry's backpack and one for my bag, and then I just throw my hat there. Have one centralized location for all of their sort of themed activities that we do, aside from our countdown wall. We do have a Christmas countdown wall, and I left that as is. So this is their little bulletin board, and then in the laundry room is where I hung another hook for my jacket and my camera, and another hook. This is my little bag that I sometimes grab when we're running out the door to go places like to Starbucks. If Lincoln and I are going to sit there for a while, I throw my learning stuff, my like teaching stuff for him in here, and then I also have some workout stuff down in here. And this shelf I just have, but this is my husband's hat. He didn't take this with him on deployment, so it's just, I just left it there. And then I keep some newspapers. These are newspapers that we are kind of like weeks old. I keep these for when we're doing arts projects and I need to cover stuff up. So I just keep like, you know, 5 rolls of newspaper. I've got some pictures. I should move these to somewhere else so that people can see them. A notebook. The kids when they take their shoes off, when they come in the door, we put them here. I've got an extra wipe container, and then my cloth diapers here. So that's all that's there. And then we have, right now I'm doing laundry, so I've got some empty laundry bins and then some laundry in there. So this is more arts and crafts stuff. This is the stuff I need to figure out how to organize, because right now this is where it lives, on top of the washing machine, until I decide to put it away, and then I lock it upstairs in the closet. And then it's like a whole hassle to get it back out again. So I don't know, I need to figure out what to do with that. And then these are just empty cereal boxes that I cut open and use sometimes for when they're doing a painting project, and we use this to like protect the table. All right guys, all clean, good to go. Done doing everything I needed to do. So now I'm going to wrap some gifts. Now for my kids' gifts, I'm really weird. My mom and I both do it. We like to stay up late on Christmas Eve and wrap presents. And I do it even without my mom. So, which I'll probably regret this year, to have people coming over for a Christmas Eve dinner. But I think we'll just start dinner a little bit early and have, whenever it's time for me to put the kids in bed, I'm sure everybody will start leaving. So that'll be good. But I am gonna wrap my friends' gifts, and little Larry has and Lincoln have one gift they're giving to my friend's son, and they have another gift that Larry is giving to his friend from school. So I'm gonna wrap that stuff, which I should have brought wrapping paper down because this is the one that's for one of them, and it's gonna need wrapping paper. So I'll have to go back up and get wrapping paper. But I have the teacher gifts here and stuff that I need to wrap. So let me go get my other stuff. All right, got some stuff wrapped and bagged up, looking cute. I have 2 more things that I need to wrap, but Lincoln actually woke up, came downstairs. It was crying about what's in that box, and it's so silly, that Octonauts thing, he has it. Like, that's the whole reason I got it for his friend, because his friend that comes over and plays always is looking for that toy. So he already has that toy, but it was a whole massacre. So I was like, okay, I'm done. So I have 2 more things that I need to wrap, but everything else is done, and everything looks super cute, I think. And I got the chocolate all in there, so everybody's got, all the teachers have a little piece of chocolate in there. And then I just taped our Christmas card on the outside of the bag so that it wouldn't get lost, like, you know, in the bag itself. So that's all good to go. So I'm gonna sit, drink my coffee, watch One Tree Hill, relax for a few minutes, and then go get little Larry, and then that's when chaos starts, because I got both boys home, and we have, I think we're gonna do some arts and crafts today. I need to get the paper plates out for it. And then they have worksheets they need to do. Today's a homework day, so little Larry will come home with homework. So he'll have to do that. Hey guys, so I am putting these together for Larry's classroom. This is a free printable I found on Pinterest. And the boys are watching the Gruffalo. I was so excited that this was on Netflix. I love this story. Lincoln's down there playing with those little Disney Infinity characters. Hey guys, so I finished up the little candy cane things. Are so cute. And then I bought a big pack of napkins. There's only 14 kids in his class, so I just kind of shoved them into a little bag. So those are all ready to go. And I got them ready early too, because they don't need to be in until Thursday, and it's only Tuesday today. So got everything done off of my list today. Tonight Home Alone comes on, so I do want to be sure to catch that. I'm gonna be making a meal today with some defrosted chili that was in our freezer. Do a chili and cornbread bake that I got from Shelly's Home Life's YouTube channel. I'm just gonna use some corn muffin mix. I just pulled this out of the freezer. I'm just kind of letting it thaw a little bit. Oh, sorry guys, I was like filming nothing there. Little Larry is in there with the iPad, and Lincoln is over here playing with his little Geo boards. He loves those things. I thought Larry would like them the most, but I think Lincoln likes them. Yeah, that's it, pretty much it. I'm just trying to guzzle down water because I kind of got behind on my water drinking today, so I'm trying to catch up. I am so excited about this chili cornbread bake. It looks so good. Yum! I can't wait to try it. I don't know if my kids will like it, so we shall see. I have to have another option on standby for them because I've never made this before. So they're not big on chili, so we'll see. I am so excited, you guys. It came out so good. So I used shredded cheese in it. Shelly uses, from Shelly's Home Life on YouTube, she uses sliced Colby Jack. I just used shredded cheddar, and I used 2 of the little boxes of Jiffy cornbread mix. And what I did to mine, because I meant to pick up the cream corn, I picked up the wrong thing. I picked up cream of mushroom soup. I don't know why I put cream of mushroom soup down on my list. Anyways, so all I did instead was I just followed the exact recipe for the cornbread. Versus adding cream of corn and taking away some of the milk like she says to do in her video. I just did my chili, my homemade chili that I've actually made on, I think I've made on a video before. I had some in the freezer. So my homemade chili, shredded cheddar cheese, and cornbread on the top. I cooked it exactly as the cornbread instructions told me to do. So I think it was 400 degrees and I cooked it for 25 minutes. I think it was 25 minutes. I think the box said 15 minutes for the cornbread, but I went ahead and did 25. So that is that. Hey guys, so I'm all cleaned up after dinner. I am doing my last load of laundry right now, and I have one load to fold. Boys are upstairs. They have about 30 more minutes to play, and then we're gonna do story time. I'm just waiting for this to come to like room temperature so I can pop it in the fridge. And that's it for today. So house is clean, feel really good today. Did my workout, got my to-do list done. I don't know about you guys, but there's something about getting all of that stuff done in the day and then being able to go to sleep at a decent hour. It just feels so good. So this is why I'm so crazy about sticking to a schedule, because I absolutely love this feeling. Like when it's about 7:30 at night and all that's left to do is read to the kids and put them to bed and then brush my teeth. Like, I love that. So anyways, enough blabbering. I will see you guys tomorrow.